What do you get if you combine a loaf of bread with me? A breadwinner. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I've been very fortunate recently to win a few contests. We're going to talk about two of those prize wins in today's video. Thanks for joining me. The first one came from SuperRus 9000. When SuperRus was holding his, I believe it was for his 700 subscriber contest, he spun the wheel where one lucky recipient was going to get $25, and it ended up being me. That's always super exciting because I can put that towards a book that I've really been looking forward to. And that's exactly what I did. The money's still sitting in my PayPal, and I've got a specific book in mind that I'm hoping that I can snag pretty soon. And when I do, I will apply that $25 towards that book, and it will be because of my prize win from SuperRus. Also keep an eye on this channel because, like I said, hopefully, fingers crossed, sometime this year, I'm snagging that book, and when I do, and when I share it on this channel, I will give Russ some credit and show the book that his prize win helped me pick up. But SuperRus is a great channel. The link to it is in the description for this video, and if you haven't checked him out, you'll want to do so. He is putting out content like a madman. He has been doing a video a day since the beginning of the year. Do you know how much work that takes? So I commend him. Hats off to you, Russ. Keep doing it. Keep up the great job. You're a great supporter in this community. You put out great content. I really like the books that you're interested in too, and I'm so happy that you're here. You know, it won't be too much longer and you'll be knocking on the door for 1,000. And like I said, let's help Russ achieve that. So if you haven't subscribed to his channel yet, head over to SuperRus 9000 and sub him up. Maybe you'll be a prize winner for another giveaway that he'll have in the future. I'm certainly happy and appreciative of my prize win from Russ. Well, shortly after that came another prize win. This one is from Jaguar. Now, a lot of people just say Jaguar and they don't attempt to pronounce his last name. Now, in a previous video of mine, I'm going to take a shot at it too. And I said, I think that you pronounce his last name Xuihcoatl. And he said I was nowhere close at all in pronouncing it correctly. Hey, I tried. But I'm going to take another shot at it this time. This time I think I have it. It might not be 100%, but I think the train's close to that station here. I think it's Jaguar Xiuhcoatl. Let me try it again. Jaguar Xuihcoatl. That's what I think it is. Jaguar Xuihcoatl. That's what we're going with. So Jaguar, you have to let me know if I did better in this attempt or not. But the link to Jaguar's channel is in the description for this video as well. So recently he had a giveaway, and what he did, he had two wheels. He had one wheel for the name of who was going to win. Spoiler, it was me. But before he spun the wheel to see who was going to win, he had a separate wheel to see what he should give away. So that's kind of fun too. That's a little bit different and kind of fun. So he spun the prize wheel to see what prize was going to be offered up. And when he spun the wheel landed on add a low print spawn. So that meant he still had to spin the wheel again, but whatever the prize was, a low print spawn comic book was going to go with it. And that ended up being Spawn number 160. This is part of the Armageddon storyline. And being such a long-term comic book collector and fan since my youth, although there was a while that I kind of stepped away from the hobby. But maybe this will surprise you, maybe it won't. This is the first Spawn comic book that I own. I haven't read it yet, but I will read it, and it will be the first Spawn comic book I've ever read. So I have it because of Jaguar and his prize win. That's pretty cool. Yeah, Spawn 160. So then Jaguar spun the prize wheel again to see what the prize was going to be in addition to the Spawn comic book. And the prize wheel said, add a $10 eBay gift card. And of course, Jaguar, being the stellar gentleman that he is, sent more than $10, which is appreciated. So I will take that amount of money that he sent and combine it with the $25 that I won from SuperRus. And hopefully that gets me even another step closer to snagging a pretty big book that I want for my collection. And once again, whenever I decide to spend this money and I share what book I've spent it on, I will credit both of these great channels and individuals and their prize wins, which helped me achieve the purchase of that book. So, okay, we got the Spawn. We have the eBay gift card. And he still had to spin the wheel again to see what the prize was going to be. He spun the wheel again, and it said, add a variant. So the variant that he chose was a Detective Comics variant. This is Detective Comics number 1026. Nice Jim Lee variant there. Cool cover. Didn't have this one. Yeah, I dig it. So once again, he spun the wheel, it said add a Spawn. He spun the wheel, it said add an eBay gift card. He spun the wheel, it said add a variant. So there was the detective. So he spun the wheel again, and the wheel said the prize, in addition to all of those, was going to be a slab. Who doesn't want to win a slab? If I'm remembering correctly, this now makes the 12th slab that I have in my collection. My second for this year, 2021, but the 12th overall in my collection. And look at the beautiful slab that he sent for Batman number 50. CGC 9.6, another Jim Lee cover. Beautiful Jim Lee cover of Batman and Catwoman in the rain. This cover is just amazing. Wow. So I'm very appreciative to Jaguar. I'm very appreciative to SuperRus. Oh, I can't wrap this up without mentioning something else that Jaguar sent too. So in addition to all of these prizes, Jaguar, who's awesome, threw in a bonus item specifically for me, and I could tell he had me in mind when he sent this. He sent this little 5x7 signed print of the Bombshells version of Wonder Woman. And the print is done and signed by the artist, Aunt Lucia. So that's pretty cool. Thank you, Jag. I wasn't expecting that. It was fun being in the live stream, seeing him spin that wheel, and all these prizes kept getting added to it. But it was even more fun when he spun the name of who was going to win all those prizes, and it turned out to be me. I was like, yes. But thank you, Jaguar. Thank you, SuperRus, for these great prizes. You guys have great channels. As I said, once again, the link to both of them are in the description for this video. So make sure to go over and sub both of them up. Maybe you'll be a future prize winner in both of these channels too. But thank you for offering these prizes. I'm very humbled and honored to be the recipient of these. And I appreciate your friendship more than anything though. So that wraps up this comic book editions video of a couple recent prize wins. Thanks for joining me. Leave me a comment below. Let me know what you thought of these prize wins. Let me know if you've won any prizes from these channels, or talk about some prizes you won from some other channels too. I love to dialogue about that and anything else in the comment section below. If you want to share this video or share my channel with someone else, that's appreciated as well. New subscribers, sub me up if you haven't yet. That definitely means the world to me. And like this video as well. Thanks again for spending time on my YouTube channel. Have a great rest of your day.